What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and EA Sports is back at it again. They have gamers furious in the MUT community over this. The Team Diamonds Part 2 is a complete and utter L, but we're going to talk about some of the things that makes it possibly a W. We're also going to talk about the giveaway that's coming very, very soon, so you guys want to stay tuned for that. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and get ready to sit back and get some info about what's going on right now. We're also going to be doing our first ever team review. I'm going to be giving this guy the spotlight. We will try to do it weekly. If you would like your team reviewed for whatever reason you want to see what G thinks about it, stuff like that, go ahead and write team in the comment section. We will be reviewing it. My team and I will go ahead and take a look at what's going on and try to get more of you guys more involved with what's going on with building a team, because that's the fun part about MUT right now. It used to be a time in Madden where the gameplay was also good. Right now it's not at that level. The gameplay is really, really bad at this point, but it's still fun to build your teams, manipulate the attributes, and get things like that going. So let's go ahead and break down what's going on really, really quickly and why everybody is so upset. The first thing is this, right? As far as we know, there's no Team Diamonds Master. And I think the reason that they did that is to prevent themselves from having to ban people, wrongfully. It looks like the sets are going to be rather simplistic, where you just got to get any version of the overall of the team's players and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be that involved. I don't expect anyone to be banned from this promo based on the way it was explained. But I don't want to say 100% that that's going to be the case. But obviously, we had the champion who was John Elway. Now you're going to be able to get a free 99 Team Diamond player, but it's through solos. A lot of you guys will rather be like just destroyed in life than play solos. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to be playing the solos for that 99 Isaiah. All right, you guys can choose to do what you want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and get it done. As far as the players themselves, though, most of the players are not good, but they add different boosts to the team, similar to some of the players that we got from the AKA and guys like Tornado and stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to get boost. We will go over the ones that are useful, and we will go over the ones that just suck. You know what I'm saying? So just like that's what I'm saying. Make sure your alerts are on so you know what's going on before you get the wrong cards, because we're probably gonna try to get most of them and see what they do. Because like I said, I had to convert to Gus the Bus. I went back and got a quad father. Some of these players may be able to do stuff for us, so I want to make sure that everybody understands, the pros and the cons from it. So that way you're not like guessing because the players are trash type thing. All right. I think the next thing that's going to happen that's going to revitalize Madden again will be golden tickets. Because this being the way that it is with Team Diamonds, I think it was rushed out there because of MLB The Show. Because like how they jumped in with the Sugar Rush and everything all at the same time. That probably is why the program is like that. But like I said, we have to wait to see exactly how the cards play. Because if it turns out that some of the cards actually play well, we'll have no choice. We'll have to do something about it. Now, I do want to point out as well, EA Sports did fix that glitch with the AKA. You should have been able to redeem your free AKA player. I want to point that out as well. So let's go over here and check it out. I was able to get mine today because they fixed it yesterday, but I was able to get it today. Either way, it doesn't matter. All the cards are there, so you can choose whoever you want. I was thinking about getting this Debo and having him rush off the edge with 99 speed, because right now with the +2 from the Sugar Rush that expires in April, he might be crazy off the edge in the 4-3-6-1. This flash card is garbage. I would probably say stick with Gus the Bus and also the Quadfather. Groot is pretty good. I'll give him that. Aaron Rodgers sucks. Maniac is pretty good. Saquads was okay. This guy's pretty good too, PS2, but I don't know if you want to go that far back and get those lower level ones. The Warden actually sucks. This guy sucks. Milkman is still glitchy. So Tornado adds those boosts if you guys wanted to get that. But, for the most part, it's there. So guys, pick your players. I would go with a 98. That way, when you're ready to go ahead and quick sell it, you can go ahead and get training for it if that was something that you guys were interested in doing. All right. So that's one of the things that I just wanted to go over with you guys before we go ahead and jump into this team review. All right. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be the usual thing, right? When you guys go ahead and you're selected to send me screenshots of your team, you're just going to verify who you are on Twitter with your YouTube name and send me a message so that I know it's you. You see what I'm saying? That way it's easier and it can be verified. So we're going to jump right into our first winner of it, D Jones at D_Jones 863. His YouTube name is Dante Jones. He is a member of the channel, but that doesn't mean that that's why he was selected. It was random that he had it on several videos with team, and he was selected with that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the next thing. So the first thing that we're gonna take a look at, it looks like this is his defense. All right, so with the way that the defense is set up, right? I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on my screen so I can see what's going on with it, and you guys will still see the same exact thing on the screen right there. So Tariq Woolen, I want to say something about Tariq Woolen. And also, these pictures that he sent me, I gotta let him know, these pictures are the worst pictures ever. Like, these pictures look like they came from the 1400s, dude. Like, I can't even really see what's going on. You guys may have to zoom in too while you're watching it. Or maybe it's just because I zoomed in real crazy over here. I don't know what's going on. But he has Tariq Woolen at safety. I want to tell you this right now, right? I think Tariq Woolen is one of the worst cards in the game. Okay? I got the newer one earlier, the cornerback version that had acrobat and all that stuff. He did not react to anything. So for me, I really wouldn't go Tariq Woolen. I understand the height, I understand the ability situation, but I still believe right now that Leon Sandcastle is the best starting free safety in the game. As far as the middle linebackers, P. Willis over everybody. All right, so he got Levante David. He got a lot of stuff going on. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, what's this guy doing? It looks like he's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer theme team. I don't know what he's doing, though. Like, it's a lot. Bro, he got mad Bucks all over the place. Dude, is he a Buck theme team? Okay, he's 46 of 50 Buccaneers. All right, guys, see all the stuff going on. Minka Fitzpatrick, for me, my money right now, even though I hate him, Darren Woodson. Okay, I would say Darren Woodson. So, depending on how you work it, the reasoning behind why I pick these players is because of abilities. And I always try to make sure you guys understand thoroughly. I don't care what their like lacking attributes are. What are the best abilities that they can get, and how does it influence on the field what happens in game? Because the biggest thing about this game is knockouts. That's it. So for me, Tariq Woolen, I would go Leon Sandcastle. On the right side, I would go Darren Woodson. Slay, he's fine. Slay is good. I didn't like him at first. You know, I rage sold him back. Well, not sold him, but sent him back to Tron, who sent him to me a couple times, brought him back. He's solid. Maniac is solid. Groot is solid. Tank is solid, because that scheme with the AKA, when it works, it's deadly. When it doesn't work, though, it's extremely infuriating. And that's why I raid sold all my AKA defensive players, because it just didn't work. Then he has Lawrence Taylor as well. So if he's rocking that as a solid core D-line, this is actually really, really good with these three. Groot, Tank, and Maniac. Talib in the slot is pretty good. And then Deion Sanders, 99. Dude, you can't argue that. You know what I'm saying? As far as his backups, we don't really need to go into that, but I gave my suggestion. In order to make this team like really, really formidable, I would drop Tariq Woolen and get Sandcastle, and I would add Darren Woodson, just because of the abilities that they get at this current state in the game. All right, moving right over to the offense. Okay, Mike Allstott, obviously we said it's a Buccaneers theme team. Ken Stabler, the Snake Stabler, I hate him. Right now we're currently using Air McNair. He sucks too, but it's the best of the a bad situation. All right. Kenny Stabler does have one of the fastest releases in the game, so if you were able to complete his set to get him, I cannot tell you to get rid of him. I can just let you know he's going to throw some really, really bad passes right to the defenders on a regular basis. I've tweeted about it. I've spoke to you guys about it in videos. It's a really bad situation. Deshaun Jackson, no thank you. Too short. Okay? Gus the Bus, yes please. You know what I'm saying, dude? Odell Beckham Jr., too short. Julio Jones, too short. Madden, the left tackle, he sucks. Okay, Tornado, thumbs up, yes. Zach Martin is outdated. Tristan Wirfs, outdated. Gronkowski sucks. Dave Casper's outdated. Giles is not good, even as the third tight end. In order to beef up his offense, I think he would be really, really dangerous if he would just add some legends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the free Calvin that's coming, Randy Moss, even the Carmichael. Adding some legends, because if he had bigger receivers that he could just throw it up to, and he has a Gus the Bus and possibly can add a quad father, I think this team would be ready to go right away. I don't really like the offensive line simply because I don't think they have enough impact based on the way the game plays right now. Plus, with better O-linemen, you can lessen the amount of actual point abilities and start using 0 AP abilities for your O-line, the way that I do with my Ultimate Legends O-line right now. But I would definitely get rid of John Madden at left tackle because he's been nerfed and he sucks. Quarterback, I would go Air McNair. I gave you some suggestions with wide receiver. Just the bigger, faster ones. I know Julio is 6'3", but he doesn't play big enough on the outside. I would probably work with that. Or you could get yourself a Gonzalez. and pretty much put him as wide receiver as well. All right, so the team overall, I got to tell you right now, it's a 98 overall team. Like looking at it, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like, look at me, you know what I'm saying, bro? Let me go. Oh, I just realized I didn't even move it over on the other side. So you guys were still looking at the defensive side of the ball. That was my bad. I was looking at another screen while I was explaining it. So for this part, you just look at this real quick, and that would explain the offense that I was just talking about. What I will try to do is I could just add it into it, you know, like move it in the video, but it doesn't really matter. You guys, I just explained what the team was, so you'll be able to see it now. Type 1 if you were like, yo, how is he telling us about the offense if we can't see it? It's hilarious, bro. But shout out to him for sending his stuff in. Like I said, once again, D Jones, appreciate you showing that love and that support and sending in your team. Your team sucks, but that's not what it's about. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's about you sending it in. That's the first step. All right? So as far as the giveaways go, guys, we're going to be giving away some cards in a couple days. Normies, you will be able to get some as well over on YouTube if your engagement is high. Members, you will be eligible for any of the 350 quick sell limited cards. The way you win, you're gonna have to keep staying tuned, and I'm gonna let you guys know soon. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable and healthy and beautiful day. One love, y'all.